everybody, and welcome to this birthday special of Jhoty Video Projects with special guests and birthday boy.
Hello, everybody.
Jhoty.
Thank you for inviting me to your live stream.
I don't have a live stream. This is Jhoty's live stream.
So, good morning, everybody, and to everybody watching in the future or in the past. And today is a special live stream.
Yeah.
It's my birthday. It's a birthday special live stream. And we've kindly got our famous friend from the Illuminating Dialogues, Know Thyself, back from special request. It's my sister, Tira.
Hello, happy to be here.
Thank
again.
you. And we've got some chocomel as well to celebrate. It's a Dutch
Chocolate drink.
Dutch chocolate drink.
Actually, I think it was your favorite, wasn't it?
It's very nice.
Yeah.
So we're gonna celebrate with this chocomel. Look at that.
Damn. Nice.
Very nice. So I hope everybody is doing well. And today is just going to be a bit more fun. So we're going to do we're just going to talk about not too deep philosophy or psychology. Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. So we're going to talk a bit about, I guess, why celebrating is important and stuff like that. But then also look at some memes. Know thy meme. We can call this Know Thy Meme. Meme exchange.
I love a good meme. Wow.
That's so
Is
good.
that good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know where we're going to down it. I was going to pace myself.
That's
well,
good.
now I have someone you don't.
So, how's everybody doing in the chat? There's 2 people watching.
That's amazing.
Can we see the chat? Yeah. Can you hear us? Turquoise waving. I don't know. I think it's my mom. Hello. If you can hear us, okay, just say. So yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Are we doing memes or?
So let's go through some. Why is celebrating important? Like you told me one time when we went to a place where Rabbi Burns was born in Scotland, like the importance of celebrating in life, and why is celebrating important?
Well, for me, I think, sometimes it's easy as humans to dwell on negative things, and we definitely, if someone passes away, we have to honor that, go like have a ceremony, a funeral, gatherings, things like that. We're always acknowledging if someone's ill, everyone gathers round, but I think it's important to have balance in life. So when a milestone passes, it's like a great time to reflect, see how far you've come, but also celebrate everything and have an excuse for happiness. I think sometimes you have to make an effort and make sure that you're, making the effort and trying hard to actually see the positive things and appreciate how far you've come. I know some people don't like to celebrate birthdays. That's your personal choice. It's another year older. But there's always 2 ways to look at things. And I like to say, this is a day to celebrate your existence wherever you are. Either things will get better or you're happy with how things have been going so far. What do you think?
I think, because in life it's like a blanket, and you can actually make, like, of course things are going to happen, like these things that people have to get together because maybe there's an accident or something, but like you can consciously, like, say this is your blanket, you can consciously like put pressure here. Okay, imagine this is like an accident and everyone, and it's a very memorable event, but like the rest of the days are not memorable. It's the small things, which are nice as well. But you can consciously put effort and make a mountain in the life that will be remembering. And that can be like a celebration, right? So it might not just, you can make your birthday very special, put energy inside it. or it can just be like you organizing a hike or celebrating something. Like maybe you did hit a milestone, like when I make this YouTube content, or just like any milestone. Maybe it's your half birthday or quarter birthday. No, but if you achieve something or you want to celebrate or just go out for a meal with your friends, you can make a depth in your life and a concentrated, and you can actually make happy moments. You can actually make contented moments, and you actually have the power to accumulate people or accumulate events or go on a trip or go on a holiday. And that is what makes life special, the small things, but actually consciously going out there and making a celebration. And beforehand, there might be some energy to make that celebration, and that's good. But then there's the celebration itself, which has a separate energy. So there's the potential of, I'm wanting to celebrate, and there's the potential releasing of the celebration. And they're two separate things, but both are incredible. And then you look back on it, and often you forget the potential leading up to the celebration, but you remember the result of that celebration.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think I agree. I also think it's important to note it's not necessary that it's not necessary that the celebration is with people.
Yeah.
While it's also nice, some people love to be around people. Some birthdays you may be. Some birthdays, like my 20th birthday, for most of the day I found myself alone. It's not that sad. I was in Singapore enjoying a semester abroad, but people were studying for exams and things. And I just took myself to a wee cafe, had a slice of chocolate cake and a hot chocolate. And, it was one of my fond memories of my birthday, just spending time with myself and enjoying like that. Yeah.
Because I forget, because every time I'm in my perspective, like if you haven't watched Know Thyself, a video, that's us two talking about philosophy and psychology in December. So you can scroll back and look at that. But we covered extroverted and introvert, and we're going to look some memes about that. But yeah, I forget that because I think, oh yeah, let's celebrate with other people.
Get everyone together.
And get everyone together. But because I'm in my reality and the way I think, but then I get satisfaction from that. But then,
yeah, I like to celebrate with people as well, but like in certain doses. I wouldn't want the whole day with like a big group of people, if it makes sense. Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to spend microdosing with social people. Company.
You can have a drink as well.
Thank you.
And cheers. Why do humans have rituals?
Why do they have rituals? I don't know. We're a species. We like our patterns. Okay. We like, it gives us comfort, maybe, in a sense. We like to put meaning on certain things, repetitive motions, chants, anything like that. What is a ritual first? Can you tell
that's
me?
A good question. So I think when you said about meaning first, like Elon Musk, I think he said human brain is like a meaning machine. So you can't just do things, or it's not sustainable just to do something. If you make your brain have a meaning behind something, then that constructs that reality, and it'll make the brain try to do something. And so what is a ritual? It's really a set of practices that have a meaning, that either is done by an individual or a collective. And sometimes you have rituals that are very old and stale, and like when you have a tulip and it's dead, it's just the body left, right? It's like an empty ritual. But then the start of a ritual has life infused into it. Like when you have a wedding, right? Like an Indian wedding, it has a ritual baked in. Or if you have like I don't know, like a Bhangra team, and you do like a little ritual, like 1, 2, 3, APV, which is what our group does. Like that has like the spirit, right? But if in 100 years' time APV is gone and people are still doing that, it's an empty ritual. So a ritual actually has a spirit and a meaning infused in it that carries forward a spirit that is much deeper than words, but something that invokes a feeling, like a rag, like a music. Yeah. It goes into the subconscious, and it creates a certain sense of aliveness and invokes a certain spirit or emotion. Like a birthday has a spirit of regeneration, and the different rituals have things. So why do humans have rituals? Is it then to invoke a spirit and to invoke something much greater than your ordinary life to achieve something?
Yeah. I think it's like a reminder.
Hmm.
You can draw from it different things like strength, and it just like another reminder to reflect. And I think it's great to have rituals, like, for birthdays, we blow out the cake, and then if you're from a nice Indian family, maybe other cultures too, we cut the cake together, and then everyone feeds you a slice.
Yeah.
It brings community and togetherness. And maybe it's not the best to depend on rituals all the time, like be so superstitious that you think without a ritual something bad might happen or something. But I think on the whole they're usually symbolic of something as well, I would say.
Yeah.
They usually represent something deeper, depending, what it is.
Yeah. So like symbolism, motifs, rituals, they're all on the surface level, it's kind of like, yeah, oh, that's nice. And they have like a certain flair to it and a certain magnetism. But when you're like invoking that ritual or invoking the symbolism, then the depth is understood by the depth in you, like the emotion,
Yeah.
and you feel it. So sometimes it can't be described by words.
Yeah.
So that's why when you have a birthday and when it's your birthday, even when it's like strangers, you wear a birthday badge, like my mum does
Mum
sometimes,
loves
and oh, happy birthday, you're elevated in some way. It's like it's your birthday. It's you're celebrating your existence.
Yeah.
And people don't celebrate the existence often, right? What are the chances of us being alive? I will Google that. What are the chances of us being alive? It's
1 in
1
10 to the
in
power of 2,685,000. Right?
yeah,
I've read that right. For scale, the number of atoms in the entire universe is only 10 to the power of 80.
80. So
Wait, is that how you read chances? What? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it's very it's 10 followed by 2,685,000 zeros. So like the
Wow.
chances of being alive, even then me being alive and you being alive and then you being alive watching it,
Are you alive though?
like, okay, this is for another stream, but yeah, the chances of all of us being alive in this moment together watching this live stream is amazing. So the fact that we maybe don't celebrate it every day and we're stuck, but then having a birthday, people recognize your existence, you recognize your existence, and you're celebrating that.
And yeah.
So it's
And when everyone sings happy birthday to you, they're all recognizing your existence. But what
yeah,
do? Do you enjoy that?
yeah,
I know
you
most people
enjoy
feel
it.
awkward, but what do you like to do? What will you do today when we all sing happy birthday to you?
So there's two mind frames, right? It's like that I would say human mind frame of just operating, getting embarrassed and shy, and then there's a slow mind frame where you detach yourself and you're like, I'm on this planet and my and I exist, and there's lovely people here, like other creatures that are conscious. They're also expressing gratitude through their waveforms, their muscle systems able to clap, their vocal cords producing air in a way that they're singing in unison. Wow. Wow. And even the way this microphone is picking up my sound waves, turning it into an electrical waveform, channeling it, beaming it out into the Ethernet, back into your router, turning it back into audio waveforms from the binary and into your ears. And then your ears,
Process.
eardrum, blah, 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 and then processing it, and you're able to understand not just my words, but the tone behind my words, and letting that
Sink it.
sink in and affect you.
Wow.
That's cool, right? That's cool. So I had more questions, but let's just do one more. What even is fun? Because this is a good transition to the
F
memes.
is for friends that do stuff together.
U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anywhere. Down here in the deep blue sea.
Wow.
Okay. I
No,
think
what's fun? Oh, you go first. Sorry, I'm ruining your desk.
no, that was my
that
version
was
of
fun.
fun.
Okay. Fun is just different for every person. Something that you enjoy. I think you can tell when you're having fun. You can tell when you're happy and enjoying, and you don't want it to end.
Yeah.
And inside, you just feel like you're high energy, or you forget about your worries. Time flies by quickly. All of those cliches.
Yeah. Like in Sikhism, we say chardi kala, like high spirits or joy. But see, fun is not necessarily like you are maybe like just completely lost or unconscious in a super happy mode. It's more that deep joy or that deep contentment where you're aware and you're not like maybe like just so mad with it and just like you're away.
Yeah.
But like you're in the flow state. Maybe you're doing an activity you love, you're with people you love, and you're deeply alive. So it's not like you're unconscious and you're forgetting about your worries, but you're like deeply alive and you're in the state that brings you the most joy and most.
Yeah.
So maybe you're on your own and you're baking something. Maybe you're with your friends and you're playing a sport. Maybe you are editing your next vlog.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're
But
singing.
it doesn't always have to be super deep. I think
Yeah.
you should be conscious, hopefully, and able to
Yeah.
remember it the next day for it to be true fun for me. But it can be like just telling a joke. It can be a
Yeah.
few seconds, and you feel like you're having fun. It doesn't have to be productive all the time. Sometimes it's just bringing joy and getting to that high level of
Yeah.
enjoying life.
It could just be even in the car and singing songs.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just that feeling of fun. So
Fun.
it can be deep, it can be not deep, but it is fun.
It is fun.
So have more fun in your life, and we're gonna add some fun to your life by looking at memes, and not just any memes, meme related to our Myers Briggs personality type, MBTI. So from last time, if you watched the video, you'll know that I'm ENFJ and Tira is INFJ. And these are not just any memes, but they are cutting memes that might be that we might find offensive. So let's go and let's share our screen.
Oh, wow.
Can you all see that, folks? Yes? Hello?
Can I see it?
Who's watching? 3 people. Hi, everyone. Look, we've got some chat.
Fun is feeling joy.
Oh my god, Saman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Saman. Fun is feeling joy inside. We hear you. Shout out to Saman. We will see you soon.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Okay, so they can see.
So, guys, it's time now to take the rip out of me. We're going to start on Reddit, everybody's favorite.
Balanced platform. Actually,
Balanced.
Well, everyone's very insightful.
Okay.
And yeah.
So we've got all the different sub MBTI and everything. So we're going to look at my memes.
My memes.
So do you want to read my memes and I'll read your memes?
Oh, so this is about you.
Yeah.
Okay, ENFJ in theory. Don't fear, I got you. I will sacrifice my life to save you. Jumps into a burning building. ENFJ IRL.
In real life.
In real life, yeah. You didn't thank me after I gave you emotional support. Was I that useless? Cries.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah, you like words of affirmation, don't you?
When I'm giving advice and I start to feel advised by my own advice.
Wow. Is that for you?
That's good. Ah. Okay.
Wow.
when an ENFJ hears the slightest change in tone with the friend and loved one, emergency meeting. They're so sensitive to the tone, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And
That's very true.
INFP, feeling sad after hearing mean comment. ENFJ, you shouldn't care what others think of you. You are perfect the way you are. But you care what others think of you. No, this is not how you're supposed to play the game. The tables have turned.
Yeah.
That's very true. Someone here, ENFJ, okay.
That looks just like you.
Thanks.
No, it's nice.
Online description. ENFJ are the revolutionary world leaders who mentor others towards great change and probably was your high school valedictorian, just like Obama. The real ENFJ.
Waste entire day trying to decipher the hidden meaning behind a friendly text message. Oh, I do the same.
Okay. Be like, damn, I can't even be mad at you because I know why you reacted the way I did. I'm not
Is this true?
Maybe this is a very mature version of an ENFJ, but we're getting there slowly. There's some swearing in here, so if you're under
If you're a
50,
rabbit.
don't look at this word.
Oh, mama.
But yeah, shit, it's good to be alive. It's kind of like what we were talking about, actually.
Yeah.
Somebody who wouldn't do the same for me, ENFJ. Oh, so wholesome. You're offered $50,000, but you didn't accept it. But if you accept it, the person you hate most in the entire world gets 100,000. Are you taking it? Yes. Why wouldn't I want 150? Oh, because they hate themselves.
Oh.
But I don't hate myself.
No, you have quite a good.
So maybe this is unhealthy. I'm an introvert around extroverts and an extrovert around an introvert.
Would you say that's true? I feel like.
Yes. Sometimes.
Yeah.
ENFJs after a whole day of being everyone's therapist.
I feel that's a very INFJ thing.
Yeah. Oh, you want to read this one?
Sorry. Wait, what order am I meant to read this in? I'm very confused. The next week, literally one word of affirmation. An ENFJ having a rough day. Wait. Oh, okay. So like someone says something nice to you, and then it protects you from like weeks of.
The next week of dominoes falling over. So it's like, you have saved me.
So you only need one positive word, and then you're fine.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll remember that.
People who are terrified of vulnerability, empaths. Let me in. I seek not to judge, but to know. Yeah, would you say that's true? Yeah. My INTP brother, my ENFP mom, ENFG me ranting. How I'm disappointed because I didn't follow my elaborate study plan and just slacked off for one day.
Can't relate.
Me trying my best to think about marriage.
Not to think about marriage.
Oh, and having a future with someone I just met, but like.
Is that true?
Is that true? That means I'm from a Bollywood film. Validation. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I need it.
So all these memes are like words of affirmation, or your kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
These are not getting funny anymore.
No, they're just kind of.
Extremely nice friend. JK, I just have a savior complex. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. ENFJ walking into your life to help you straighten your issues out while ignoring their own. This is unhealthy ENFJ, but the ENFJ that uses their traits well will first look into themselves and try to find out, because they often are very good, but also helping others, but they have to manage their, let's say, ego, and that's all about noticing, what the cognitive functions are wanting to do, and then if they're very unbalanced, then they'll be going outside, extroverting a lot. That's why leveraging the introverting function is important. So, INFJ time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
Okay,
that one.
Jhoty.
INFJ explaining how I'll never be able to combine my love of music, art, research, social justice, science, technology, and animals into a single career. My close friend who's just asked what's up. Close friend. Yeah.
Close friends.
Close friend. No, I have close friends.
Any close friends in the audience?
No.
I got my mom and sis to do this
that's
test
nice.
too. Yeah. Shout out to Saman's mom and sister.
Yeah. Ask the baby to do it as well. The test.
I think it's too young. Shout
Okay.
out.
Me in my room imagining fake scenarios and hurting my own feelings. No, actually. I'm in my room a lot, that's true. Fake scenarios, no. I just often actually, yeah, future potential scenarios, yeah. Yeah. Maybe yes. Every mental health professional I've ever talked to has been like, you have a lot of self-awareness. And I'm like, yes, I actually think that is part of the problem. Sometimes yes. Sometimes I think if you're too self-aware, it can lead to overthinking and then being stagnant in your growth. But actually, self-awareness, if you're healthy, is always a good thing.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Because you'd think, oh, most of the population is like, oh, I need more self-awareness, right? Like me. Oh, I need more self-awareness and to understand. And that actually moves me forward because I can see where I'm stuck. But INFJs are in this interesting thing where their mind can see the patterns already, but that leads to stagnation.
I think it's self-awareness combined with complacency sometimes. If you think, you might know a lot, you're, say, 87% self-aware, which is still quite high compared to humans in general, I think. Then you might be like, oh, I know everything about myself, or I already know how to improve, it's not working, but actually you can be more aware of problems and other things. You can try a different approach.
Yeah. As one wise man once said, self-awareness is a blessing and a curse. Lol.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Oh, I have to read this as well. Waiting for people to ask, opening up voluntarily. INFJ. Red button. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't just probably talk about myself, like on my own. Wait, is this?
Does this sound
is
like
this
you? If someone is more introverted than me, I turn into an introvert.
Extrovert. I think I'm just introvert all the way.
Okay. What this one?
How INFJ people prepare to make or pick a phone call. It's like a full train.
And then by that time their phone is already off.
Yeah, that's true. I used to write scripts to phone the doctors, all the details down on paper so I remember. Still kind of do, actually.
Okay.
You ever been too nice and ended up in a situation that you could have avoided if you had just been an asshole? I don't know. I never considered the alternative.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know. INFJ has encountered a compliment. Your torture won't work. I can take it. I'm sure you can. But can you take compliments? I love what you've done with your hair. No! Did you draw this?
This is you.
So good. No, it's not that good.
Oh, this is like your painting.
Okay. You got me there.
Okay, let's not overthink this one. Maybe listen to my heart for once. You know the rules, and so do I. I don't get it.
Because you're thinking, your brain's like, no, I'm in control, basically. The rules are, the brain is in charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
ENFP. Let's talk about something cheerful. INFJ. INFJ.
What is cheerful? Just like earlier when I said, are you
fun?
alive?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice.
Wanted to share my art. Oh, wow. Okay, see, that's talent. Yeah, wow. That's insane. The detail. I want to write. I have ideas. I open document. I type 4 of the worst sentences ever created in the English language. I daydream the rest of the scene. I close document. I'm not
I
much
think
of a
this verse is
writer.
very
I'm more
harsh.
like, don't open the document.
Wow.
INFJ being calm 99% of the time, even under big stress. Relationship troubles.
No.
Again, cannot relate because never been in that situation. You look extroverted, said by INFJ, but I am an introvert. You look like a thinker. I am a feeler, and you look so kind. Okay, I would kill you.
Wow.
But they
You
said
have
that
a
as a
dark
joke.
side.
No, it's a joke. Like,
Dark
it's just a
side.
joke. I would kill you, you know.
No.
Yeah.
So I like memes because memes are
I
funny
like memes.
and they promote fun. But that's like the first level of MBTI because they invoke like a deep sense of truth, relatability behind, and then from the truths, then it gets to a deeper point.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Like,
Okay, thank you.
that's the birthday card I got for Jhoty. I don't think I'll read it. I wrote him a poem. Do you want me to read it? No. I think that will
No, it's
keep...
up to you if you want to do that. If you want to keep it.
No, I'll keep this
Okay.
just for you. I'm a private person.
Good. Thank you.
But thank you.
That was my mum. Shout out to my mum.
Oh.
Yeah, so memes have like a like this interesting way of just grabbing you, and it's like fun, but then it like points at some deeper truths. And I was going through the memes and I was like, wait, why is this so relatable? And I went deeper into the MBTI, and I was like, oh, so it's almost as if people know that level of psychology and they make memes. And I feel like that's the entry point into MBTI.
I feel like there's a lot of overlap between personalities too. It's nice that we all have so much in common.
True.
Everyone.
I mean, everybody contains all the cognitive functions. It's just the way they're stacked.
Mm-hmm.
But it just makes it more relatable than some person to another. That's not a meme.
Okay, I don't get that.
Yeah.
But I prefer odd numbers over even numbers.
I think this is just getting not funny anymore.
Oh, it's getting a bit sad.
Can I be excused from the rest of my life?
Yes.
I socialized this weekend.
Maybe for the next 3 months. More like 3 years.
Okay. When somebody remembers a small detail about you.
Yeah.
When
but
you
also,
realize...
conversely, when you remember a small detail about someone from 5 years ago and then they think you're strange.
Okay. So this is the last meme for INFJs.
Okay. Wait, sorry, I didn't read it. When you realize you can connect with practically anyone, but hardly anyone can genuinely connect with you.
Is that true?
But I feel like that sounds ungrateful, but sometimes you feel lonely. But no, I'm sure there's plenty of people that can understand one.
Nice.
It's just probably harder to find because we don't leave the house.
You. So, nice INFJ, ENFJ memes to round this off.
Wow.
Why did you block me?
We get to choose who we let into our weird little worlds.
Nice.
I don't block people though. I just don't add them in
An
the first
intense lament of our undying love and compassion and kindness towards you. Just trying to vibe.
Trying to vibe.
Trying to vibe.
What my friends think I do. What my mum thinks I know. It's a bit too much effort to read.
Too much effort.
My eyesight's really poor these days.
Let's see.
Wow.
I could tell this was going to need a lot more than a toolbox. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I thought you liked that one. From womb to tomb, our lives are not our own. We are bound to...
This is so deep. This is not memes.
This is...
Hey, look! This is like the extreme version.
You're colourful and I'm just wearing black.
That's interesting. These are memes. What is this? Why is this Chinese?
Yeah, I can't.
I don't get it. I don't get these.
But that's the funniest
What about
meme
this?
so far.
To give news of his beloved son's death would be most unwise, and do not mention Frodo in a ring, and say nothing to Aragorn either. In fact, it's better if you don't speak at all. Okay.
Does it say? Oh,
I don't get these.
okay. Maybe we just don't like memes anymore.
I think maybe the Google memes are not well as Reddit. What's this?
You are very beautiful. Oh, screw beautiful. I'm brilliant.
If you want to appease me, compliment your
brain.
brain. You have a beautiful brain. Okay, guys, so we're gonna end it there. Because yeah.
Oh, put that one on the
Which
SpongeBob one.
This one?
Yeah, I relate to that heavily.
INFJ.
Sometimes
When they stop thinking and suddenly realize they have a body.
Because you know what? Like I've said to you, sometimes I just feel like a security camera, just like a piece of metal watching everything, and I forget like I'm alive and I can contribute to the world.
So all these INFJs out there, remember, you can contribute to the world. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. And we're back. So everybody, we got one person left. Oh my God. Thank you.
Standing.
Last guy standing. Thank you so much if you made it to the end. That was 40 minutes. Thank you for your hand, pink waving. Good job, my pillars. Thank you for making it to the end. Everybody, have a great day. Thank you for watching this. Remember to subscribe. Watch all my previous live streams if you're interested in psychology, philosophy, a lot more to come.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I wanted to do like how when people like do this thing. Sorry.
Thank you for coming today, because I know it's also quite you need a lot of less fearlessness to come on a live stream and to talk. So thank you.
Anything for you.
It's quite a big thing to come on live. So thank you, Tira.
No worries.
Again, you can watch the Know Thyself video on my YouTube channel if you're interested in psychology, philosophy, how to pilot your own psychology in life, how to leverage yourself, how to express your personality, how to gain more consciousness towards that. I have free one-to-one coaching. I'm in training right now, but I'm offering it free until I finish my coaching training in the next few months. So feel free, if you know anybody who'll be interested, just hit me up on email, on Instagram.
But not physically.
Yes, don't hit me physically. And I wish everybody a really good day. Thank you for joining this birthday special. And I will see everybody in the next video or live stream. Thanks, Tira.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Happy birthday.
Bye.
To everyone.
Happy birthday to everybody in the next year. Bye.
Bye.